God, dog. Y'all, that's all I can say. That's all. The women on this card, the women on this fight card, they brought the house down. They brought the freaking house down tonight. These women bounced, they ain't disappointed. They came in there scrapping. They ain't coming in there trying to feel nobody out. They immediately engaged and they got to work. And that's what happened with Keri Melendez versus Dakota Zimmerman. You know what? I thought Dakota Zimmerman was coming in here to take a PG-13 channel whooping. I thought she was coming to take that whooping, man. But, man, Dakota Zimmerman came to fight. Bruh, she came to fight. This girl was about that action. Okay, now I'm going to talk about really just the fight in general and then what happened, okay? I'm going to talk about all of that. Round one, I gave that to Keri Melendez. I thought Keri landed the more clean, effective strikes. And Keri Melendez, she split the guard with Dakota Zimmerman with this push kick, man. But it wasn't a push. She kicked her right in the face. And Zimmerman, you can tell it hurt, man. Staggered Zimmerman, backed Zimmerman up. And I was like, yo, this is going to be a quick finish, man. Because then Dakota just started going in. I'm talking about wailing on Zimmerman. I tell you what, Zimmerman got a chin. That girl got a chin. She stood right there and ate them shots. I'm talking about ate every last one of them. And she hung in there. But toward the end of the round, Zimmerman, she got a takedown. Or she was trying for a submission. I didn't think that was enough for her to win that first round. But, Jay Glazer, he's sitting there talking about, man, I think Zimmerman won the round, Nah, man, nah. That wasn't enough, man. Zimmerman, to me, didn't do enough in round one to win that round. So I gave the first round to Keri Melendez. Now, Dakota Zimmerman, she had a nasty, nasty armbar on Keri Melendez. And I'm sitting here thinking, bro, I don't know how she getting up out of that, man. I don't know how Keri Melendez got out of that. I don't know how Keri Melendez survived that nasty armbar, but she did. Round two, I gave that round, man. I gave round two to Keri Melendez, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't give Dakota Zimmerman a single round. I didn't, but the rounds were very competitive and close, so you can argue one of those rounds. But at most, I felt like Keri Melendez won 2 rounds. Round two, Keri Melendez, man, you can tell that, she was starting to fatigue, man, because Keri Melendez was doing, she was carrying this girl, man. Like, she picked this girl up, and what is it? Is tonight the night of jackknife powerbomb night? Keri Melendez gave Dakota Zimmerman a powerbomb. And, that burned up your energy, man. You sitting there picking somebody up. I didn't know Keri Melendez was this darn strong, man. I didn't know she was that strong, but girl is strong. See, I would have liked Keri Melendez after she did the powerbomb to try to separate, man. But she started trying to do some ground and pound. And that didn't work, man, because Zimmerman, man, she held on to her like a freaking leech. I'm talking about she wrapped them legs around Keri Melendez, and Melendez couldn't get out of there. Zimmerman kept doing something stupid. She kept pulling guard. And I'm like, yo, it's not working. And I understand, on her feet, she wasn't getting the results that she wanted, so she tried pulling guard. And, man, if you know anything about MMA, man, you're not supposed to pull guard for any reason. You're just not supposed to do it, man. It's just not a safe thing to do when you're fighting a striker. Definitely not against a striker, because, when you're trying to pull guard, they can clock you with an elbow and end the night, man. Pulling guard is not really, it's not advised. I wouldn't do it, okay? I wouldn't advise a fighter to do it. But Dakota Zimmerman kept doing it, and she kept trying to pull Keri Melendez into the guard to try to armbar submit, but it didn't work. Keri Melendez, man, she did a beautiful job. Dakota Zimmerman took her down, man. And I said, I think Dakota finna, really finna put this work on Keri Melendez. Keri Melendez did a wall walk on the cage, man. She reversed the position. She flipped Dakota Zimmerman on her back. And then she started going to work, man. I said, boy, this fight right here, man, if it was a fight night bonus, these two should have got it. Then you saw Keri Melendez. She was gassing. But Melendez was still throwing that right hand. That right hand is a thing of gold, man. And Melendez, she started piecing Dakota Zimmerman up, pieced her up. I'm talking about start piecing her up, breathing heavy, piecing her up. Round 3. Some of the same thing, man. Keri Melendez did a better job, in my opinion, of keeping Dakota Zimmerman at range. But Zimmerman, she kept getting in, but she would put Keri Melendez against the cage, but she really wasn't doing anything. Now, she did get a very beautiful takedown on Keri Melendez, but Keri Melendez, managed to get back out of that. And, with a fireball like Keri Melendez, you got to keep her down. But, Dakota Zimmerman, she made a lot of critical mistakes. But, I like this kid. I like her because she down for a scrap. I just didn't like she wasn't moving her head. And when you don't move your head, you give a striker like Keri Melendez, you give people the advantage. And I think that, she's going to learn that, man. She's going to learn that. This girl ain't fought in years, man. But, she's been doing tournaments and, she's been staying active with her training. She's going to learn that, man. The girl only 23, man. And, as her career continues, she's going to begin to do stuff like, slipping that head and stop staying there for that right hand. Because Keri Melendez, to be honest, man, she could throw the right hand at will. And Dakota Zimmerman wouldn't move. She wouldn't avoid it. So, I just kind of say that, man. Keri Melendez, she got to stop trying to muscle up, man, and just really just separate and go to her strong point. Keri Melendez was like doing fireman carries. I mean, you carrying Dakota Zimmerman all around the octagon, and it's like, yo, that's a lot of work, man. And you can tell Keri Melendez's legs, her arms, them things were dead. I don't know how Keri Melendez finished this fight, man. I don't know. But Dakota Zimmerman and Keri Melendez, they finished this fight on their back. Like when that buzzer rang, both of them two rolled over on their back, and they looking up at the sky like, thank God this fight is over. Like that, they had that look on that face like, I'm glad this fight is over. But you know what? Shout out to Keri Melendez, man. And then the judges, these stupid judges, here they go again. It was a split decision. The judges need to be watching monitors as well. Because the judge is only looking at the fight from one angle. They need to be looking at monitors because a lot of these fighters, they're going to get robbed, man. And I thought Keri Melendez was about to get robbed in this fight. I had it, 3-0. I thought Keri Melendez won every round. Now, you can argue one of those rounds. So, at most, okay, 2-1 for Keri Melendez. But it was a split decision. And I'm like, come on, man. Keri Melendez did the most work, man. I mean, Keri Melendez made that girl eat so many shots, man. I don't know, man. But, who knows nowadays with these judges, man. I'm telling you, man. Somebody got a money for the envelope full of money. I don't know. But shout out to Keri Melendez nonetheless, man. Really enjoyed this fight. Tremendous effort by both ladies. And guys, that's it. I'm done. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.